Okay, so I bet you paused your video at home so that way you had time to get out your weather chart. All right, so we're gonna sing What's the Weather, and what your job is to look outside your window. And you can get your pretend binoculars on and look out your window and see if you can tell what the weather is. I want you to look up at the clouds. I want you to look out, see if there's any rain, see what's going on with the trees, see if it's blowing. And I want you to see if you can find the sun, but don't look at the sun because it'll hurt your eyes. Just look around and you'll feel the sun shining on your face. All right, so let's sing our song, and at home you can look out the window while we sing. Ready? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Tell us preschool friends, what's the weather like today? Is it, let's look at our choices inside of our bag. All right, is it sunny? What do you think? No, I agree. Is it rainy? Nope, actually it's not so far. Is it, whoops, stormy? Nah. Is it snowy? I agree. Is it windy? Not so much. Is it partly cloudy? Nah. Or is it cloudy out today? Yes, I would say it's cloudy. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your today's weather is chart, and you're going to take your cloudy piece and you're going to stick it right on top. So that way we know that today it is cloudy. Certainly looks like it's going to rain. So if you're at home and you see rain and you want to change it, you can, because it's Velcroed on like that. Okay? All right, so that's for today for our weather. We'll do that every day, always checking the weather. You can even get a little cup or like a little rain cup and measure how much rain comes down on rainy days. There are so many things that you can do with weather, and we can talk more about that later. All right, so today at our Google Meet, also you're going to need your ABCs. This is also in your workbook, so make sure you look for that. And we're gonna sing a song with our ABCs today with all of our friends. And also, I wanna know more about you. So I made a little project here, and you're gonna assemble your project. You're gonna make your house using all of your shapes. We have our triangle, 1, 2, 3. We have 2 squared windows, 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and a door. This one's a rectangle, long, short, and you can put together your home. And then you have to put in who lives inside your home. So my home, I live with my husband. So I'm going to use a square for my husband. I live with my daughter. So I'm going to use a triangle dress for my daughter. I live with my son. So I'm going to make a square for his body, and then there's his head. And then there's me. So there's a picture of me. And I'm going to put on my little skirt. Whoops, this way. There we go. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get your glue and glue all the pieces together, and then some markers, and you can make some eyes. You can make a nose. You can make a mouth. You can even put on your hair, kind of like what we did with our other activity. We put on our facial features, okay? And you're going to do that for all of your family. All right, anything else that I have besides my book? We are going to be reading a book today also, and it's called No, David. And this is a story about a little boy who lives with his family, and David seems to get into some mischief. So we're going to do a quick book walk, and then you can read it at home. So it's called No, David by David Shannon. And when you turn the pages inside, it says, David's mom always said, no, David. And there are so many things that David does to get into trouble. So I'm not going to read it because I want you to hear it at home. But as you can see, these big words keep on saying, no, David, no. He keeps on getting in trouble and doing more and more things. What is it that he's doing? I want you to watch the video of the book being read and find out what these things are that David is doing. And we'll talk about how he's getting into so much trouble. Okay? All right. I'll see you soon at our Google Meet. Talk to you soon. Bye.